You're welcome to New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basic 9. This is the revised edition, remember. In this lesson, you want to learn how to apply knowledge and understanding of place value to solve real-life problems. Remember, in Basic 7, we did place value system. Basic 8, we did place value system. And so what we are going to do in Basic 9 is more or less like revision based on what we've learned previously. We learned in our previous years that place value is the value of a digit in a number based on its position, right? For example, if I say 5,384, we learn that the digits represent 5 thousands, 300s, 8 tens, and 4 units or 4 ones. Again, if I give you this number, how will you pronounce it? Or how would you read this number? Moving from right to left, we have 1, 2, 3. So there will be comma here. Another 1, 2, 3. Then there will be comma here. That means we are going to say 3,621,495. Right. So in this case, the 5 here represents our unit. Okay. And then the 9 here represents the tens. And so the value here is going to be 90. Okay. This one represents hundreds. And so you're going to say 400. The position of this one is thousands. Okay, so that becomes 1,000. This represents 10,000 position. And so we can call that one 20,000. We can also call this, or this particular 6 represent 100,000 position, right? And so this can be 600,000. Then finally, we call this the millions position, and so this can be 3 million. We've done this already in basic 7 and basic 8. Now let's see how we can apply this in our real life experience. Well, let me give you this question. I'm a 5-digit number. Okay. My second digit is the second multiple of 3, while my fourth digit is the third multiple of 3. My first digit is 3 more than the 1st digit. My fourth digit is 5 more than the 1st digit. If my second digit is 3 times the third digit, what number am I? Okay, let's analyze this one after the other based on our knowledge in place value. Then we know the positions of values. So if I say the 10th digit, you know where it is. Okay, now I'm a 5-digit number. My second digit is the second multiple of 3. So my second digit, which is referring to this one, the second multiple of 3. Multiples of 3, we can start from 3, 6, 9, and so on and so forth. So the second digit, which is the second multiple of 3, we can put 6 here. Good. Now, then we end there. We end this one. Now we go, while my fourth digit, which represents this part, is the third multiple of 3, and that is 9. Okay, so that is our 9. Good. Then we end that part. Now we come here. My first digit is 3 more than the 1st digit. The question doesn't give me the 1st digit, which is this place. So I can't really tell my third digit. So my first digit. So I can skip that for now. Now my fourth digit, which is making reference to this one, the 9 here, is 5 more than the 1st digit. Oh, okay. So if that is the case, then the 1st digit should be 4, because if the fourth digit is 5 more than the 1st digit, then we can put 4 here. That represents the 1st digit. Okay, because if I subtract 4 from 9, I'll get the 5 that they make reference to. So now I've gotten my second, my fourth, and my fifth number. I'm left with my first and third digit. Then we continue. Okay, now the question now said, let's go back to the, it said my first digit here, okay, is 3 more than the 1st digit. Now I do my 1st digit to be 4. That means my first digit is going to be 7, because it's 3 more than the 4. So which is 3 plus 4, 7. Good, I'm almost done. My And if my second digit is 3 times the third digit, what am I? My second digit, which is the 6, is 3 times this one. That means a number times 3 will give me 6. So that number should be 2. Then I'm done. So what it means is that my number is going to be 76,294, and that becomes the answer. Okay, now let's take another one. At a children's library, there are 1020 shelves. If each shelf contains 125 books, how many books are altogether at the children's library? Okay, this is a very simple question. So it means that we are just going to do this times 125. And I'm sure you know how to multiply a 3-digit number by 4-digit number. You can use the traditional means to do this by arranging it as 1020125, and you are doing multiplication. So we go step by step and you'll be able to multiply. If you do this very well, you should expect your answer to be, that is 127,500. So your answer is going to be 127,500. And so this is, some of the these are some of the applications we can have in line with we learning place value. Now, because of your knowledge in place value, you can read numbers as big as 127,500 or up to 1 million, and so on and so forth. You know the positions of numbers in terms of their units, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, the 10,000s, and so on and so forth. Go ahead and solve more questions on this. Thanks so much for watching. Stay blessed.